Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. Today I'm going to share some tips and tricks on what I do to try to find parts for these old motorcycles. So what I like to do is in Google, whatever search you use, put the year, make, and model of the motorcycle that you're looking for. And then so if I put 1978 Honda, let me spell correctly, CB 550, I'm gonna go ahead and put K, and then I follow it up with these letters, CMSNL. CMSNL is a website. Here I'll pull it up, and here you pull up Honda CB 550K, 1978 USA parts list and schematics. So I can go right here and I can dig through everything that I need. The really great thing is it pulls it up as though it was a parts list. So you can see right here, let me see if I can get out of here, kind of zoom down a little bit. So you can see everything is here. I've got the list of things, and let's see if I'm looking for, because I'm looking for a Speedo drive. Well, I was looking for a Speedo drive, so I need to find the front wheel. So if I roll back up, I should be able to find front wheel as I'm scrolling down. Front wheel, front wheel, front wheel. So if I click here, then it'll pull up. The really great thing, let's say you don't know what part you're looking for and you're having to put things back together. I can hit view large image, it'll pull it up exploded. So I make sure I have everything I need. So if I'm looking for something internal, let's say I've taken something apart, can't quite remember how it goes back together. The parts diagram here will show me how everything goes back together. So what I'm looking for right here is number 15, the Speedo drive, right? So then if I go back, scroll down to number 15, here we go. And what I'm looking for is the part number. See, this is it right here, speedometer gear box, and this is what I'm looking for right here. Then I go back to my Google search, and let me get back to Google. I'll just pop it in here, and I'll go 1978 Honda CB 550K Speedo, glasses on, gear, or Speedo drive, DRIVE, and then I paste in the part number. That's important because now when it pulls up, I'm going to pull up the right one, right? And then now I can search. See, it'll show that I've got this part number in it. So if I click on this guy, so once you get it, it pulls it up, 1974 to 78, 550 Speedo drive, right? You may want to pay $239.99 plus $11.99 shipping. They could give me free shipping with this, right? I'm not going to do that. So I scroll down to the bottom and look to find other ones that fit it. Look, this one right here, this one right here, CB, that's the drive on the inside. That's not what I want. Let me go back. But you can see right here, this one's $32 with free shipping. Why wouldn't I do that? Right, that'll get me a little bit further along. So you can see that but here, Speedo cable broken off, so you don't want that one unless you want to extract it. I don't want to do that. So let's see this one. 74, 78, $23, $7.50 shipping. Tells you the condition, right? Works out great. That's quick and easy, simple way to do it. So type in the year, make, and model of the motorcycle. End it with CMSNL, or just go to CMSNL. If you go there, it'll pull up, and then you can search by motorcycle. Right? You got Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha, Ducati. Let's say I'm looking for a Kawasaki. I'm gonna go motorcycles. Let's see, I'm gonna go motorcycle. I'm gonna dig down. I'm gonna look for something for my W2 right behind me, which is a 1967 W2. You just scroll down. I know it's a W2, so I know I have to go all the way to all the way to the bottom. I forgot they had that many Z's. So I click on this W, it'll pull it up, and then it shares all the models that they have. This one is actually a W1 1967, but people had put W2 parts on it before I got it, so that's why I call it a W2, but it's a W1. So it'll pull up again, just like you saw with the Honda, the 550 that you saw. Everything right here I can pull up. I can look for exactly what I'm looking for. Be able to do it. Now, this is the most important thing. So if I go to this is an early production for the wheel. Most of this stuff's not going to be in stock, right? But again, I can get the part number and I can search. And now or I can make sure I'm looking for the correct part while I'm doing it. Gives you a little bit more information. The other thing that I think is most important is, so let's say that I need a key. Let's say I'm shopping for a motorcycle. It's on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, you name it. Your aunt down the street knows somebody who has a motorcycle for sale, but they don't have a key. Well, most people will think that I got to call a locksmith and it's going to cost me a couple $100 to get a key. The locksmith is going to say, I don't have keys that size and shape. Most of these old Japanese motorcycles have a key code stamped directly on the ignition switch. So you can take that key code and just shake this guy out of here. You can take that key code, put it right into eBay, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So look, you can see this has a key code stamped right into it, right? So this code that's on this key matches the code on the ignition. So let's say you don't have the key. No worries, right? Especially if you're trying to buy a motorcycle, it's even better because I can go to the seller doesn't know how easy it may be to get a key, right? And let me show you how easy it is. So I can pop this open. Again, I like to put in the year, make, and model, right? So, and I know this key code. So this is I don't have to put in the model, but it's a Honda CA77 key code. And thankfully I have my glasses on. Key code is again, I'm doing this right in Google, T3546, enter. There you go, the very first one. Right, you can go here, you can go to the image. Vintage Honda keys, right? Vintage Honda, $12.99 free shipping, right? And it takes days. I mean, it says right here that it'd be here by a Thursday, between Thursday and Tuesday. $12.99. And then your key arrives a couple of days later. The easy way to find parts, just whatever you're looking for, year, make, and model, end it with CMSNL, and then you'll end up with a part number, right? So do that. And the trick to getting keys is the model and key code, and then enter the key code. It'll pull it right up on eBay and you're done. So guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for joining in on this little tips and tricks. Hopefully they help. You guys have a great day. And remember to, if you like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.